Are you for real? Are you for real? It really was that. A lot of people got a lot of what I thought was stupid names just because it was that title, and now it turns out it was true. The ones who denied that was the stupid one. I was one of them. Pear does indeed hint at pair of balls. Ugh, because the balls of the Monkey King is the deliciously known as pear. Apparently, the bigger the bigger the better, and the stronger they are, and that's how they court a female. Because apparently a female was once enormed by the male's one that the Monkey King got named Bambina. Because now we see its species name, uh, Kintama drill. Ugh. I know for a fact that we saw many monkeys with balls, but still. Ugh. But then again, this is a real. I mean, in real life, we do eat some testicles. So anything that can be fried and anything like that should not be so thinking what it is. But we did not get the answer on how apparently the balls get set into that tree. They rip? Do that mean they rip them off and place them up in the tree? Huh, not really sure. However, we also see the battle wolf's species name. The battle wolf is not its species name; it's its real name, or I think so. Its wolf name is Wolf Guinness King, and that reminds. Does that ring a bell? It's most certainly do. Wolf Guinness was the was what Jiro did when his appetite energy, proving that he is just as strong as a battle wolf. That this at least finally confirms two things. First, all the weird names of Akashia's full course menu means exactly what they mean. Air was an air fruit. Pear is a pair of balls. So that does news has something to do with news. Center is something that is in the center, and so on, so on. Atom is somehow an atom, and well, and they cannot pick the tree because it's a preparation agent. After that, they reach the 100G where and see some wild Sandora flowers. But as soon as Toriko get there, he could feel the pressure. But everyone is freezed up because right in front of them is Bambina, or or probably not so just, but or a Kintama drill youngling. The Monkey King was actually pretty short the last time we saw it. So does this mean that really is the Monkey King? I did not really get the answer on how the Kintama drills species are. I mean, the Heraku, the Guinness wolf, and the Emperor Crow, they were critically endangered. Is the Kintama drills also critically endangered? Because that will mean that it really is the Monkey King. And I gotta say, it's pretty weird that the strongest Monkey King is also the one who's just as big as a normal one. Despair is gonna happen next week, explode, but according to the chat release, it really is the Monkey King. So we will see the Monkey King fighting and on the real field. It's also, and the mountain called 10G is also not only called that because apparently the enormous gravity crushes species so much that they immediately become soup, or not soup, bones and then blood. Yeah, things are heating up, isn't it? Well, if now that we know that all of Akashia's menus means exactly what they mean, what I know is how they are connected. But this also confirms, even though the last chapters also did, that all of the Akashia's full course menu is somehow connected to the Eight Kings too. That's what made this strong. But I didn't really like the balls thing, but then again, something's gotta be it right. But if you think about it, do they rip Do they rip them off? They must, right? Ooh. Give me your thoughts if you have any.